Hey everyone, I'm Shawnee. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and wig maker. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you tuned in. Today I am doing Uber Eats. So I think I'm gonna call this episode, I don't know. I was thinking about calling it something that got to do with investing in my business. Okay, you know what I'm gonna call it? Using delivery apps to invest in my business and pay bills. That's kind of long. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So today I'm doing Uber Eats. Today is Thursday. Yeah, and I don't have any clients today, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the whole day just food delivery. I did sign up for a DoorDash spot that doesn't start till 1 o'clock in the evening. Well, yeah, 1 o'clock. It's now 10:47. I wanted to get out here a little earlier. I wanted to catch the breakfast rush, but I just had too much to do. Like I wanted to promote my business this morning, and I had other things that I wanted to take care of, so I just wasn't able to get out here earlier. But anyway, I'm out here now. And I basically am going to be out here till about 6 o'clock, 6:30, because I like to get in the house before it gets too dark. So, all right, so I have Uber Eats on right now, and I'm waiting for an order. Hopefully they send me something soon, and I'm not sitting here too long, because usually when I get out here by 10 o'clock, around this time, I don't get anything, or if I do get something, it's like really, it's just not worth the money. But hopefully I do get something very soon, so I'll be right back when I get something. So while I'm waiting for an order, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do one of these surveys. This is my favorite one. I just checked, they don't have nothing available. This one is okay. It's just they do ask a lot of political questions, but it's okay. I do make a good amount of money. Survey Junkie, I don't know, maybe it's during the time that I take them, but I usually don't get anything. They kick me out a lot. This I need to work this one more, this one, and these I need to work more. But yeah, these are a great way to, stack up some coins. Just want to let y'all know that. Okay, so in the middle of me doing a survey, I did get a hit. So it was $12 for, I can't remember the mileage. I think it's $12 for about like 6 or 7 miles, something like that. And it's 2 orders, it's 2 pickups. So it's 12 for 2 pickups and about 6-7 miles. I think so. I just know that it's in the area that I like to go in. So, so I hurry up and I took that. And so I'm now at the location at Tropical Smoothie, going to pick that order up. I think I have to, is it 2 people? No, then I have to go across the street to Panda Express. Okay, y'all. So let's get this money. Actually, that delivery was 12 for 4 miles. So the first drop off was right here across the street to a worker that works in one of these stores, and then the second drop off was just 4 miles. So that was really good. I did wanted to show y'all how much I made for the survey that I did before I dropped off those orders. I don't know if I could. Let me see. Well, basically I made like $2 and some change, which is very good for a survey, because most surveys are a couple of cents. So I haven't done surveys in a while. I started doing them maybe like 2019 or something like that. I know it was before COVID, but then I picked it up like last year or so, and I did pretty good. I made a little bit of money, but then I took a break from it, because then it kind of get a little annoying to keep answering questions. But I've decided to pick it back up. I was talking to my sister. She's looking for, something to do, just something easy to do to make a little extra money, to put a little extra money in her pocket. So I was talking to her about surveys and also about phone surveys. And she was like, "Oh, girl, send me the information." So I'm sending her all the ones that I do that's on my phone. I'm like, I need to pick it back up. I need to start doing it again. So my plan is to do at least 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening, and maybe 1 in the afternoon. So that way I'm not getting overwhelmed with a bunch of questions back to back to back, and see how much I make within the month. So that's my goal. It is the middle of October, so I'm gonna try to do it every day. So that's 7 days a week, maybe 6 days a week. Take a break from it. And then get back to it. Maybe take a break from it on a Sunday, because I do know most websites, when it comes to the surveys during the weekend, it kind of kicks you out. But you never know, because I don't know. I guess because they're not pushing out good surveys during the weekend. I know on Sundays mostly, but I still would try. I still might try it on Sunday and see how it do. And if I keep getting kicked out by most of the websites, then I'm just going to take the Sunday off, and that just be my rest day from everything. But yeah, so I will leave links in my description so y'all can check it out and see how it is. And I will keep y'all posted and let y'all know how much I make by the end of this month. So what I will be doing with the surveys is, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 that I'm signed up for. I think I'm signed up for a couple of more. I just don't have the apps on my phone. I have more on my laptop. So, I mean, if you stack your coins, basically just stack your coins, and I will see how much I make with all of those surveys put together, and then I will report back to you guys. So right now, I'm waiting for another Uber order, and we'll see, and we'll take it from there. So I have one to pick up from Five Guys, and then to take it, I think is 4 miles. So it's $8.62 for 4 miles. So I'm gonna go get that, and I think I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all could ride along with me. I don't know. Hopefully my camera don't fall. I need to get a better standing camera. But all right. Okay, so instead of going to my sweet spot, I actually did get another order. So this one is $8 and some change for 6 miles, which is pretty good. I probably should have took the one before that. The one before that was $8 and some change for 4 miles, but it is what it is. So okay, this one is at Chick-fil-A. It's a car right here, so I can't really show y'all the Chick-fil-A. But okay, I'm gonna get y'all. So I'm now back at my sweet spot. They did give me a couple of orders as I was driving back up here, but again, the destinations were locations I just didn't want to go to. I don't like going to those particular locations because it's a lot of traffic in those locations. So by the time I deliver the order and then come back, it will be like 40 minutes to an hour, and it's just, to me, it's just not worth the time. They were paying high prices, like they were paying like $13, $19, but again, like I said, by the time I come back, it's just not worth it. I prefer to keep going, and to stay in a certain area. I like to stay close to home as possible for safety reasons and emergency reasons. You know, you never know what can happen. So I prefer to stay close to my home as much as possible. And it's been working out. I've been doing pretty well with that. Especially because there's so many restaurants and shops close to where I live, so it works out. Okay, so now I'm sitting and I'm waiting for an order. I might, oh, DoorDash just gave me something. Let's see. See what DoorDash gave me. I'll show it to you guys. And I do watch YouTube. Well, it did make a noise. Oh, it wants me to start my shift. Alright, so now I'm on DoorDash as well. So DoorDash and UberEats is up, and this is YouTube. I play that for just for good company, because you know I get tired of listening to music all the time, and then I also get tired of listening to podcasts. So I play YouTube just for good company. So anyway, DoorDash just gave me something. This is $3 for 2 miles. I'm not gonna take it. It's not within. See, burping again. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's not what it's not within my strategy. I like to take $7 and up. And today is Thursday, so Thursday is usually a pretty busy day. So anyway, I'm gonna log off for a little bit and see if I could do a quick survey while I'm waiting. And oh, well, never mind. I'm not gonna do a survey because DoorDash just gave me a really good one. $14.43 for 5 miles. I am definitely going to take that. And okay, it is now 1:29, basically 1:30. So I have 2 orders. I have one for $7 and the other one is for $8, and that will put me up at a total of $59.35. So yeah, about 130, almost to $60. Okay, so I think that's a good start to making my goal before 6 o'clock. So all right, let me get into this restaurant and get the food and keep going. Okay, y'all, so I looked at the playback and I saw that when I showed y'all the total of so much of what I made, it was out of frame. So hopefully you can see that. So yeah, I just wanted to come back and do that. and look, I know my bang is a little off centered. I have to fix it when I get home. But I'll comb this out and get my hair going. Okay, y'all. Hold on. So I'm now going to take a break. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Take probably about a 15-minute break. I don't want to take too long of a break because, again, I'm racing against the clock to get home by 6 o'clock and to make my goal before then. So I already have my food and I have snacks. I got my water, so I'm good to go. So all right, let me enjoy my lunch and get back to it when I'm ready. for my break. I accepted a DoorDash order for $11.50 for I think, let me see how many miles I'm going. For 6 miles. So I already have the order, and now I'm on my way to deliver it to the customer. And got my car on, put my seatbelt on, getting ready to turn my YouTube on and get on the road. So I had to cut my day short because I'm having problems with my brakes, and so to be safe, I decided to just go ahead and come home. I even called my mother, and she was like, yeah girl, just go home. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because honestly these mechanics, they charge way too much for brakes when I know it don't really take that much to put brakes on a car. But I mean, since I don't know how to do it myself, I wish I did, I have to pay somebody to do it. So I don't know, I gotta figure out this situation out. I already used all my money in my emergency account on my car earlier this year, and I wasn't able to build it back up. But I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that's the real. I'm irritated because I was getting closer to my goal. I did make $70. It's now $3.41. So I did make $70, and if I continue going by 6:30, I would have had my goal, definitely. Why I keep that? Hold on. Okay, but that's that. And then I had plans to drive tomorrow, and I had plans to drive Saturday, but hopefully I get my car fixed tomorrow and I can still make it out and, you know, make a little something, and then Saturday hopefully I'll be able to do something. But I just gotta figure it out. So okay, y'all, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to end the video right here and see you later. Y'all, I'm back. I was able to get my car fixed yesterday. My poor baby, her feet was hurting, so she had to get her brakes done, and I got an oil change, so she's feeling a lot better right now. And I just filled up the gas tank, so I'm ready to go. So it's a brand new day. Today is Saturday. I wanted to vlog today because I usually don't do Uber Eats on Saturday. I usually just take a client on Saturday. But again, since I didn't have nobody booked with me, I decided to go ahead and do some deliveries, make it a delivery day. So it is now 11:05, and we are going to see how much money I make today. I've done Saturdays before. This is not like the first Saturday. Somebody. Oh, okay. It's like a car behind me. I'm just making sure. But anyway, I've done Saturdays before. And I usually Saturday is usually a pretty busy day. Get my works together. Saturdays is usually a pretty busy day, so I should make a pretty good amount of money. And so let me go ahead, log on, and see what schedule I can get for DoorDash. So I'm now on Uber, and I'm gonna see what I can get for DoorDash. Okay, DoorDash, I can go ahead and dash. So anyway, y'all, like I said yesterday, I got my baby brakes done. Oh no, somebody already took that. I got my baby brakes done, and after I got her fixed, I went and I did a couple of deliveries, and I made a little change. I made $50. And, you know, cool. But this week has not been a good money making week for me. So that's another reason why I decided to come out today, to try to make, you know, try to make a extra something. So let me see. What am I doing? Oh, I'm putting myself on the schedule for DoorDash. All right. Okay. All right, I'm all set. And we're going to see what order I can get. Okay, so DoorDash is giving me a shopping order at Ulta for five items. What items? I think I'm going to go ahead and take this for $12 and drop it off 3 miles. I'm going to go ahead and accept this, because why not? Alright, so I'm getting ready to do a little shopping at Ulta. So it's $12 for 3 miles. Alright, let's get to it. So far I've been off to a good start. I'm now on my second order. It is $16 for, I think, like 4 or 5 miles. So I'm doing pretty good this Saturday morning. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to get the order, and then, of course, we're going to keep moving. Okay, I'm back in my sweet spot, and it just, I've been here for a good couple of minutes, and I haven't gotten anything, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I have gotten some, but they just wasn't worth my time. So, all right, it's 1 o'clock, so I'm going to sit out here till maybe 1:30 and see if I get anything. If I don't get anything by 1:30, then I don't know. I guess I'm gonna call it a day, but we'll see. Now, once in, and I did get an order. I got an order from Uber for $11 and some change for like about 5 miles. Okay, so the restaurant that I'm getting it from, hopefully they have it. I do have a problem that when I come here, sometimes they have the food, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it be like this crazy situation that it was a double order and somebody already came and got the food. And so I'm hoping that that's not the situation right now. That they have the food, they make the food, and I can just keep going. So let's hope that it's that type of situation. So I'm getting ready to go in, see what's going on, and yeah. Okay, so fortunately they had the food. Yay! So okay, let me go ahead, deliver this to the customer, make this money, and yeah, y'all, let's make this money. Y'all, so I have had a couple of more deliveries since the last drop off. Now I'm at a Jamaican restaurant, and I'm getting ready to pick up that order and take that to the client. That one is, I know it's like $14 for, I want to say $14 for like 6 miles, 6-7 miles. So far I have been getting big payments, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully I can enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I do want to make at least $100 before I go in for the day. So okay, let me stop talking, let me get in here, and let me get this delivery. I just been eating my lunch, so I had to check my lipstick real quick. They did give me an order, $7 for 2 miles. Now they're giving me something, six additional dollars for 8 miles. I'm not going to take that, because if it's 8 miles, then it needs to be $8 or more. So I'm going here, get this chicken dinner for this person. Hopefully they give me something else. Let me see if DoorDash is going to give me anything. No, DoorDash haven't given me anything. All right. So let's go. Okay, so I've been rocking and rolling, so I didn't get a chance to film some of the orders that I was able to pick up, but I did pick up a double order, which was for $17, and another order for $9. So that put me over my total for today, over $100. So I'm happy. Again, it's Saturday, so now I'm home and I am going to go and chill. I'm going to go chill, enjoy the rest of my Saturday. Y'all enjoy y'all day, morning, evening, whatever time that you're watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.